Before we get started, make sure that the sauna is unplugged from the wall outlet. Remove all the heater frames and set them outside the sauna. Remove the bench and set outside the sauna. Remove the screws from the power box covers against the back wall of the sauna. The screws will be located in the grooves and edges of the covers. Remove the covers and set aside. Remove the front wall heater cover. Remove the wiring covers at the right front corner of the sauna wall. Cut the zip ties around the power box to free up the USB cable. Unscrew the screws that attach the zip ties to the floor of the sauna and remove them. Cut the zip tie from the wires in the corner of the front right wall to free up the USB cable. Unscrew the connector of the lower USB cable from the power box and detach. Disconnect the USB male end of the lower floor USB cable from the block female end of the upper front wall USB cable. Notice the new lower floor USB cable with its screw locking end and its standard end. Tape the new lower floor USB cable's standard end to the old USB cable. It will be used to pull it through the floorboards to the right front corner of the sauna. Pull it through and cut the tape off the end. Pull the rest of the old lower floor USB cable and set aside. Notice the new upper front wall USB cable with its female block end and male end. Pry away the tablet from the front wall of the sauna. Disconnect the old USB cable and the multicolored, wire-ribboned, clip connector from the tablet. Then set the tablet aside. Unscrew the wood cable wedge and set aside. Cut any zip ties to free up the USB cable. Unscrew the bottom screws on the front heater frame. And peel heater back to show wiring. Cut any zip ties to free up the USB cable. Pull up the old USB female block end from the front corner of the sauna, leaving the other end inside the wall. Tape the new upper front wall USB cable's male end to the old upper front wall USB cable, making sure it is taped high on the cable. Pull the old cable up through the wall, bringing the new cable through with it. Cut the tape off the end of the new cable, letting it hang free. Pull the rest of the old upper front wall USB cable the rest of the way out, setting it aside. Screw the wood cable wedge back into the front wall cavity. Reconnect the multicolored, wire-ribboned, clip connector and the USB cable to the back of the tablet. Remount the tablet in the front wall cavity. Make sure the cables are pulled away from the heater so they are not damaged from the heat. Place the USB cable with the other wires at the bottom of the heater. Fold back the heater. Screw back in the screws, attaching the front heater to the front wall of the sauna. Connect the USB male end of the lower floor USB cable to the block female end of the upper front wall USB cable. Screw in the locking screw end of the lower floor USB cable to the power box. You can now plug the power cord back into the wall outlet. Turn on the tablet and choose Quick Mode to test the new USB cables, making sure the indicator light comes on. Screw in the screws, reattaching the power box to the floor of the sauna. Replace the wiring covers at the right front corner of the sauna wall. Replace the front heater frame. Replace the control box covers on the back wall. Screw back in the screws in the grooves and edges of the covers. Reinstall the bench. Replace all the heater frames.